And we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the premiere of Sonadow Play Mafia Definitive Edition. Joining me, as per usual, is my lovely girlfriend, IMShadow 007. Say hello, hon.
Hello.
And this is one of my favorite gaming series of all time. And it was actually my introduction to the gangster genre back in 2002, the original game.
Even before Godfather?
Yeah, I wasn't, obviously, this came out in 2002, so I was a kid. I wasn't allowed to watch The Godfather or Goodfellas or anything like that.
Mm.
But my mum bought the original Mafia on PC, originally for my dad, but he couldn't grasp it. So I started playing it and it became one of my favorite games of all time.
Huh.
So this, of course, is the 2020 remake of said game from 2002, and it is fantastic.
Anything in the Mafia, it's like, my Italian heritage.
Not exactly something to celebrate the Mafia.
Hey, Italian roots, yo.
I know, I'm just saying.
If you would like such steady work, might you prefer to join the mob?
Yeah, my dad used to play games a lot, Jarl. Not so much anymore, but he did used to play them quite a lot.
I still imagine an alternate universe where my family is in fact a mafia family.
Oh god, the Zambrano crime family, that's the last thing we need.
Yeah, the Zambrano crime family.
So let's begin. Now, most games when I stream, I tend to play them on medium mode, sorry. But in this case, nope, we're going for the hardest, classic. Although we're going to put aim assist up quite high because aiming in this game is a little clunky.
I wonder, can females be Dons?
I don't know.
Or it's only a man thing.
A Hangar 13 game. Based on an original game by Illusion Softworks. But this game looks gorgeous.
Like you're watching a movie.
That's my favourite shot, the way it just weaves in and about the cars.
Yeah. Love the ferry. Reminds me of the Gateway Clipper back in downtown.
Probably about the same age.
Tommy.
Thomas Angelo.
Detective Norman.
You alone?
No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
That's right.
Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates.
Good. Because I'm on the net. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Well, let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, it looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
I wonder what that's a reference to.
Into the hint, 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 hint.
God, the city in this game is gorgeous looking.
I mostly drove nights because the money was better.
Based
It
on
was
Chicago.
At the end of one of those shifts, when I first met Polly and Sam.
Freaking Wilhelm scream.
I know. Also, had not been the Prohibition era, we wouldn't have got NASCAR.
Polly! There's a taxi here!
Hold on. Again, get the frame's getting up quite jumpy. I'm gonna lower the resolution.
All right.
Give me a second. Don't know if it's just my computer getting on, OBS is playing
Yeah.
up, or if it's just my capture card. I don't know. Either way,
Yeah.
I'll lower it to 720.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
it's set from. It's not set in the 60s. It's set in the 30s, dude.
Anywhere.
Yeah, in the 30s.
It's set from 1930 to 1938. Anyway, we're stores our business. Get away from these guys.
Catch up, we're dead. But
but you don't get to walk away.
I just gotta say, I love the
Well, you got
30s
trouble.
aesthetic.
Drive.
Same.
How
The
hell
cars,
they
the
know we'd be
music,
there?
the look, the
Doesn't
atmosphere.
matter now. We
The
just gotta lose
fashion.
'em.
Yeah.
How many cars we got
But
following?
fuck the
One
Great
for now.
Depression.
Well, of
But
course.
there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something.
Yeah, it's running a bit smoother now.
Where are those guys?
Yeah.
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Though Mafia 3 is set in the 60s.
Yeah. Which I heard is the worst in the series.
It's still got a good story.
Just the gameplay
Don't
shit.
wake up the doc.
Gameplay can be quite repetitive, but it's worth it for the story.
Just get in the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening. You got a death wish or something?
No, that's why I'm trying to get
Hey,
you
I see
away.
you listening, Cabby. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired of the questions.
Chicago.
Yeah, Lost Heaven, aka Chicago. You can tell with all the characters having thick Chicago accents.
Yep.
He's gonna
And
get
you
hit
can't-
by a parked car, he's so drunk.
Shortcuts that'll slow
And
us
you
down.
can't have a mafia store without Irish cops.
Shake 'em
Gonna get a
off.
drink in the bar. Watch out!
That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like you, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens. Quit yapping, Polly. The more he knows, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
Yep, not heard a thing, guys.
You left them in the dirt. We ain't clear yet. Keep driving.
Yeah, so the bit where you saw Tommy talking to Detective Norman, that was in 1938, and now we're back in 1930.
3 crates down.
Gotcha.
How many motors were at the exchange?
Yeah, at the start of each mission it says what year it is.
Do it. Just sit tight and pray.
Whoa! Whew! Alright, lost them.
Never done that before. Me neither. Okay, so Little Italy. Now. Your night's not over. I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
Car's pretty much unscathed. Not bad.
Yeah.
A few bullet holes in the back of the window, but I'm alright. Yeah, I've got the speed limit on. Because yes, in this game you have to obey the
Okay,
speed
we're
limit or the
close.
cops will pull you over.
And remember, once you leave the mafia, you never get out.
Well, he's not in the Mafia yet.
Salieri's
I know, I'm
place.
just saying.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
Yeah, that's why it's called Little Italy. A lot of Italian people, like, it's like why Chinatown is called, well, Chinatown. Take a guess.
Yeah.
There used to be a little Germany in New York as well, but a massive shipwreck ruined that.
Yep.
So yeah, we've got Lost Heaven, aka Chicago, Empire Bay in Mafia 2, which is based on New York, and New Bordeaux in Mafia 3, which is New Orleans.
Huh.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan, or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved to keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Scratches? There's bullet holes in it?
Of course.
Yeah, I know.
Like, did the old lady have a fucking Tommy gun on
See
her?
you around, kid.
Like, I know we're in Chicago in the 1930s, but for God's sake. I love the sound of the gear changes in old cars before the days of synchro mesh.
And
Way
yeah,
in the
back
envelope.
then,
I could have had
mafias
a
were
heart
so
attack.
powerful,
Enough
the
to
police
fix
couldn't
cab.
touch them.
Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
Stewie, you nearly ran me over, Shuddy!
But yeah, back then, mafias were so powerful, the police couldn't even touch them.
Yep. Jarl, it's called a Tommy gun because of the manufacturer, Thompson. Thompson submachine gun, 1928.
There are still mafias today, but they're not nearly as powerful, or many of them.
Of course. So that's how it started. Wrong place at the wrong time, with two mafiosos needing a ride. And initially, he didn't want to join the mafia. He wanted to live a normal. He wanted to live a normal life.
He could have just said no.
Well, he did say no, but circumstances kinda.
Yeah.
You'll see. Running Man.
The road to hell is paved with good
After that night with
intentions.
Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
Always driving, yes. Get in, you fucking bitch.
So where to?
Now we have
St.
Ubers, the
Michael's
fiver
Church,
of taxi
direct.
service. Not wrong. Uber is the
please.
fiver of
I
taxi
always drive
service.
careful.
Then you'd be the first.
With music programming and up-to-the-minute news, this is WLH, Lost Heaven Radio. Feeling blue? Then reach for a blue. A big break blue, that is.
Turn
A
that
cigarette
racket
guaranteed
off.
to satisfy
I can't hear
relax
myself
and
think.
focus.
Alright, alright.
All right,
It's much better.
all right, Karen.
Yeah,
All
to
right.
be
So, church.
Go ahead.
And this is
It's Sunday
1930.
already.
Cars back
Eyes
then
on the
typically
road,
did not
please.
have radios, but obviously the developers took a few liberties. Because although it's that or go around with no radios, which would be quite boring. Fuck this. Anyway, and we gotta drive in total silence because this bitch doesn't want to listen to the radio.
Fucking Karen.
Well, yeah, was she? Car radios were invented roughly at the start of the 1930s, but they were not common. They were very heavy and very expensive, so only a few select luxury cars had them at that time. But obviously, this being a video game, they said, screw it, just give every single car a radio.
Yeah.
God, the cars of this era were beautiful. Look at that beauty in front of the taxi. St. Michael's Church, right up there.
Ooh. Can I go? I just want to go for the
Stop there,
acoustics.
By the park.
Stop there by the park.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Goodbye, Karen. See you next Tuesday.
They're all the same.
Racist.
Again, bye, Karen. See you next
right,
Tuesday.
Anyway,
If you get the-
tunes.
if you get-
Fair.
If you get what I'm saying, you get a cookie.
I am not out of control. I'm just driving normally. Jesus.
Italian drivers, no survivors, hon.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Hey, as an Italian, I know this shit.
I'll just cut through this alleyway to get to this guy, who is also a severe douchebag, I might add.
And believe me, as someone who's been to Italy in 2005, yeah, Italians are pretty crazy drivers.
Yeah, most Europeans tend to be, hon.
Yeah.
Alright.
As I said, Italian drivers, no survivors.
Sure. Quick I can do.
Alright, he wants me to get into the art gallery quick, so when there's not cops in sight, I'm going to break the limit.
What's it to you? Not much. Just talking. I'm paying you to drive, so do that.
Alright, asshole.
Look at him out there. The problem with
Yeah, see, Ali gets it.
People lazy, giving him an excuse.
Yeah, I get it
It's
too.
not out there, pal.
Yeah, I know. But I was telling Bushi is all.
You just have to find it. I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days. I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Saw them before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Oh, look at you, Mr. High and Mighty.
At old paintings. I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me. Yeah, I get you.
See if this was in Glasgow, the taxi driver would just stop and say, "Get out."
See, this is why I love the option on Uber that you don't want to talk to your driver. It's like, yeah, keep it that way.
Well, in Glasgow, that's a totally different thing. You always talk to your driver.
Really? You gotta make conversation?
Well, not always, but usually it's just because Glaswegians will talk to anyone. It's like New Yorkers.
Yeah. Well, yeah. With Uber, you do have the option. You want to talk to your driver? No.
I love that old horn.
It's like, I got my headphones in for a reason. That means don't fucking talk to me.
Well, in Glasgow, that would be considered rude. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Thanks, pal. Here's 50 cents. Don't spend it all at once. I'll try not to.
Yeah, get out, asshole.
Thank God for Fiverr. Uber.
Every fare today's been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
Well, Tommy's perfectly pleasant, and he tries to make conversation, but his passengers are being assholes.
Yeah.
Right, this guy's nice. Well, yeah, mostly.
Oh boy.
At least the Uber drivers we had were really nice.
I've been working since
Since 5. What's your excuse? Figures.
Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal.
But yeah, 50 cents? You can buy a whole dinner back then.
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess. Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Maybe I should have tried the walk.
Smooth.
Hey, as long as the cops aren't
Only
around.
reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better.
Who the hell drinks during the day?
Cops see enough drunk
It was the
fellas.
1930s,
They're
son.
only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Yeah, so if they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
Yeah, there's a difference between British and American mannerisms. If you sat with your headphones on in a taxi in Britain, it would be considered quite rude.
Huh. Never thought of that.
Especially in Glasgow, because again, people in Glasgow just talk to anyone. They're like New Yorkers.
Not even keeping one earphone in?
Well, one earphone, sure.
Yeah, that's what I was planning to do. Just keep one in for, that way, in case the driver's like, ask me a question.
Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
And Tommy goes for a coffee break.
Jesus. Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me?
No, I was kind of running away from you.
Yeah?
Oh.
Fuck.
Huh?
Oh,
Morello's a
jeez.
little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
Great.
Fuck.
Yeah, now do you see why he was kind of coerced into joining the Mafia? Because, well, Morello's goons are hell-bent on getting him now.
Yep.
Even though he was kind of held at gunpoint, you know, so there wasn't much he could do.
Yeah.
Shut up, Roman Bellic.
He said to me at 3.
Ooh, God.
Son of a bitch always keeping me waiting.
You can call me Ezio Dottore, the frenzy. Eat your heart out, Assassin's Creed.
Look at this.
Hey, I'm walking here!
Hey, I'm walking here, asshole! Jag
How you
off.
doing, kid?
I don't know if they say that in Chicago.
Dino, Lou.
Nah, it's a Pittsburgh thing.
You got business with the Don?
Nah, we just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Also, why is that gun look like Dan Aykroyd?
It isn't.
He looks like him, though.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Well, we're down the rabbit hole.
There's the Dawn.
Ah.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
Thank you, Squidward.
Boss finished yet?
Sound like Squidward.
No, he doesn't.
That voice, though.
You'll get used to it.
I will now dub him Squidward.
His name's Paulie. Don Salieri, I'm writing to let you know of my joy to hear that you will be attending the wedding of my daughter. Gee, I wonder what that's a reference to.
You'll be attending the wedding of my daughter.
Please, if there are any further arrangements you wish for, let me know. It'll be a wonderful day, and the world to see that the occasion has your blessing will make it even more special and memorable. Your loyal friend, Giovanni Romano.
Your loyal friend, Giovanni Romano.
Yeah,
Who's the new guy?
I'm watching you. Got it? I get it.
He's gonna grab us.
Prohibition here to stay. Production and sale of alcohol to remain illegal. In a speech to gathered press, President Herbert Hoover reiterated today that the noble experiment of prohibition will remain in place. Forced to respond to Democrat criticism, Hoover also promised a more efficient and better funded Prohibition Bureau to prevent profiteering and smuggling. Yeah, sure, Hoover.
Yeah, good luck. As I said before, had it not been for the Prohibition era, we wouldn't have gone NASCAR.
And the Mafia wouldn't have become as powerful as they are.
What can you do?
Yeah.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
But we gotta go. Long drive back to work. That'd be good. Drove into the city this morning. Thought I saw cops on the corner. I know.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
Thanks, wish I'll take that as a compliment.
Hey, you need bean shooters or rocks?
Nah.
Says my voice is good for like those old 30s reels.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see that.
Got just the thing. This classic should
Could we get those films with the transatlantic accent, darling?
Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet
I was gonna say, don't forget the Audrey Hepburn
you.
transatlantic accent, darling.
I'll straighten them out.
And those fast talkers.
But yeah, for some reason, cocktails in this game are still called Molotov cocktails, even though they didn't get that name until 1939.
He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way
I suppose
with
just because it's familiar.
I don't get how this moron gets interest in her. But I'm
And now we're gonna meet Ralphie,
kind of black
the,
magic.
the family's mechanic.
Hey, genius!
Ow.
Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
Steve Buscemi?
Ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy.
You're not the first one to say that, funny enough.
Angelo.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right.
Ford Model T.
Let's go. You're driving.
Or as it's called in this game, a Bolt Ace.
Off again.
Also, in this time era, if you ever want to know the origin of Rarity's transatlantic accent, it was this time era.
Asshole.
Yeah.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull, giving us this motor.
Yeah,
I
that was,
love it. And I love the transatlantic accent.
yeah, that was one change from the original I didn't like, was when Ralph was joking with Polly, saying we got two cripples. In the original, Polly just sort of took it as a joke and went, well, I ain't a moron. But in this version, he just seems to be threatening about it,
Was that whiskey back there
which I
in the
didn't
truck?
like.
Weird.
New supplier.
Yeah, Ford Model T.
In broad daylight.
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off.
I love the sound of the horns.
Yeah, the old horns.
It's like you're dropping a jalopy.
Well, it is a jalopy, look at it.
Yeah.
Got more friends on the
Drives
force
like a
than us.
jalopy.
We're okay, so long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back
No,
for
Wushi
friends.
rarely has a transatlantic accent.
I'm no big drinker.
Nope.
I used
Yeah,
to take
transatlantic
that
is
bathtub gin
it's called
most
that
days,
because it's a
but
mixture of a British and American
not so
accent.
much now.
Yeah.
That stuff's no good.
I always call it faux
You don't have
British.
to go blind now,
Yeah,
though.
faux British, that's a good way to describe
Got
it.
a line on the good
Yeah, it's a
stuff.
faux British accent.
It's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Yeah, you can skip the drive, but I don't want to, because so you can see the beautiful city.
Yeah. They really did the research.
Yeah.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble, says the guy who's about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect. It'll go fine.
They're playing Heart and Soul.
Try not to let him see your
Heart
face.
and soul.
Either
I
that,
fell
or
in
you
love
hit
with
'em
you.
so hard they
Heart
don't
and
remember
soul. Love that song. Always played on the piano, I did.
There's a reason the racers of the Lost Heaven Grand Prix use only Trago motor oil.
I noticed there's also a severe lack of traffic lights, and I thought that was developer laziness, but no, it turns out back then traffic lights weren't that common in cities.
Nope, they weren't.
So there's a few scattered around, but it's not like in the original game where they were everywhere.
It's their
Yeah.
cars we're wrecking today, not this junker.
Hey, it's not my fault the brakes in this thing are shit, Polly.
570.
Maybe go to Ralphie's and fix it.
That's just the brakes in cars back then are nowhere near as good as they were today. Old drum brakes.
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Krabs is
Okay, it's close by.
Oops. Overshot it.
You want a French accent, Woosty? I'll give you one. Madame, are you going to eat your food in the way? Or bring these red cows.
Morello's
Practice your Z's and your R's.
front and leave their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
Gee, thanks, Polly.
Love those old warehouses.
Key, go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
He's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
Yeah, Rarity's parents had, what was it, Wisconsin accents?
Yeah, they got that really thick Wisconsin accent like that. At least Rarity's mom does a bit, and something with like Rarity's dad.
I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump him from behind.
Alright. Yeah, when I heard they were remaking this game, I thought the city was going to be completely different in the remake, but no, it turns out the road system is identical to the original. So because the city's quite small, they're able to brim it with a lot of detail.
Hey, what the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there? What?
The Chicago accent.
Idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino?
And
Just like that. Got it.
deal with it.
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
Alright.
You got it.
This is for my taxi! I had a damn gun to my head, assholes!
Oh, crap.
Oops.
Hey, get away from the car.
Oh, great.
Get away from the car!
Some kind of death wish.
Come here.
That's where your mama got it from.
Oh!
Oh, shit!
Oh!
Ah, the back to the knee.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
But yeah, that's where your mama got it. Get away from the car!
Oh, you work. Love the smell of burning paintwork.
It burns, burns, burns.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you keep it.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North
Uh-oh.
Take it.
Oh,
Ways
shit.
are the best ways.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. There's
Don't let him get away!
Drive! Drive, bastards! Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Whew. Alright, just drive normally, like you're just driving casually home.
Yep.
Don't attract any unnecessary attention.
Be none the wiser.
Oh yeah, and of course, cops back then didn't have radios in their cars, but again, liberties.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do with such an early era in time. Yeah, like Stewie says, don't shoot the car coppers, it's too pretty!
All officers, search is called up.
There we go.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? For his life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawing with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed
I'm
Vinny
driving.
so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
Luigi?
Whatever.
Well,
Sure
yeah,
you
common
are.
Italian name.
Yeah.
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Playing pool? Can I play?
It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah, but he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome. A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Flaming Bella in 30s get up. That'd be funny. I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
So now Tommy, again, not really of his own will, is in the Mafia.
Yep. Since I'm Italian, I get to be a Don. You're my first in command.
Those first days in
Yeah, I'm the Irishman
slow.
who's a bit of muscle for you.
I moved crates.
Yeah.
Delivered messages.
Again, you're my first in command.
You guys busted balls and told stories from the old country.
Or second in
Mostly,
command,
just
rather.
waited.
I could
Got
never
to
be
thinking,
made.
Maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Because I don't have a single piece of Italian in me.
What did I know?
Even so,
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's still
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get
Boss
it
is
back.
waiting for you.
Thanks.
I definitely list you as my bodyguard. You're my Boris to my Bella Laika.
Probably in a similar getup to what Tommy's wearing right now.
Yeah. But yeah, you're my... Go ahead.
Because he's just starting in the Mafia, he doesn't have a fancy suit yet.
Yeah, you're my Boris to my Bella
I'm
Laika.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morello stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Jarl's the Eastern European info broker.
Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some
Yeah, I'll
bullshit
be like,
story about
Wolf,
some
give me the
guy he
information.
whacked 20 years ago.
Though aren't Finland, Norway, and Sweden considered Northern Europe? Anyway, what's Vinny got for us?
What you got, Vinny?
Hey, just the guy. I saw this.
Good point, Jarl.
And I thought of you. You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Yeah,
Right.
I've got a marksman badge.
Pointed at the target over
Nice.
there. Not at me, you moron. Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all off the walls. Okay? I killed guys for life. I opened the chamber and away you go.
Oh, Vinny, you're so generous.
Last thing, needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss is Vincenzo. To you, it's Vinny.
Your thing, Vinny.
Owning a gun? It's the American dream. Wait a minute.
It's the 1930s. I'm imagining they were available in abundance.
I know. But I'm just saying, given America's stance on gun control.
Okay. Spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
What's losing some motors to him? He's got at least 5 garages this side of town.
He's not wrong, Paulie.
You guys know it like I know.
Right.
It's always the same.
What's Ralphie got? Oh, there's a newspaper here.
Oh.
1 year since the crash. The worst panic in Wall Street's peacetime history was 1 year ago today, and still no escape from the wider economic depression that has followed it. Unemployment reached 8% this month, but given the prevailing trend of shuttering businesses, banks, and foreclosed farmsteads, some economists warn that this could double, perhaps even triple in the coming years. Special pictures featuring scenes from every state.
Damn.
Oh, hey, Inverted.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Not seen you on here in a while.
Elbow goes through. Reach inside.
Hey, bro, what a nice
An
surprise.
afternoon to fix the window back up.
You should come in more often, bro.
Well, if he's busy, then can't help it.
I know. Just saying. Just pop in.
Good to hear from you too, Inverted.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
I like how Tommy's nice to Ralph.
Yeah.
Cause I do feel sorry for Ralph a little bit.
Yeah, I do too.
Tommy, show me what you can do.
Yeah. Pick the
Come
lock,
on,
pick-
come on, Ralphie.
You got it.
Oh, Ralphie, you make me happy.
Come on, you two, get in.
Come on, book it.
First, we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so. That's too bad.
Alright, to the bakery.
Ooh, bakery, huh?
And again, gotta obey the rules of the road. This isn't Grand Theft Auto.
I know.
Because cops will pull you over if you're speeding or driving on the wrong side of the road and stuff. But if there's no cops around, then you can... What the hell happened here?
Dear Lord.
If cops aren't around, you can break the rules. Oh, cop up there. See the little blue dot?
Yep. I want to be a good citizen.
Just gotta be careful. Whoa!
Oh, easy there.
Get off the road! Jackass.
In Pittsburgh, we would say jag off.
An inverse of L.A. Noire. That's true, given you were a cop in L.A. Noire, so you could get away with it.
Yep.
But yeah, you have to obey the rules of the road in this game.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, Inverted. We gotta get back to LA Noire. But yeah, obey the rules of the road.
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, Sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
And buy some cannolis.
Funny enough, the food in here does actually look quite nice.
Of course, it's a bakery.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into a pain
Give me
in the
them
ass,
donuts.
like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
Dear Mr. Bertorelli, this is a letter of notification that you are in default of your obligation to make payments on your agreed loan. This amount has been overdue since July 15th, 1930. You have ignored requests to pay this debt. Unless the full amount is received within 2 weeks, I will have no choice but to instruct this bank to begin the foreclosure process on your home and business. Please act accordingly. Christopher Machino, Manager, General Imperial Bank.
Ooh.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
I could give you a few tips. I've played Ellie Noire quite a few times.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you.
Where's the money?
But it's good you were.
Huh?
Che cosa? Baba da boopy?
Now leave in peace. That's really the
Yeah.
only part I caught there.
Yeah.
I got it.
We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
Yeah, I can give you a few tips with Ellie Noire. I've played that game several times.
Remember, take the cannolis.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard ya.
Okay,
Alright.
next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into
Yeah, so
the
his name's
counter back
Eugene,
in,
probably.
What, 27, I think?
Eugene? Hey!
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that,
I got 4
no
Eugenes in my
problems at all.
family.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old
Yeah, that's a good
bastard
point.
couldn't scrub
Inverted,
it out.
Ellie Noire is quite the gory game.
Yeah.
We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the
Yeah, if you ever need a
Chinatown
help,
gangs
a
they're
hand
in
with a
our
case,
city,
let me know.
not theirs.
I've
Thank
played that
you.
game.
No
I've played that game
Eugene's
several
nephew,
times.
So he might need reminding too.
We appreciate it, hun.
I've even got the PS4 remastered version.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, what he said there, Chinaman, don't ever say that in public. That's racist.
Oh, of course. Were there ever plans of making an LA Noire sequel?
There were, but I think the studio developing it fell through.
Damn. Because, like, didn't the ending have, like, some sequel bait?
I think it did, but again, the studio that developed it fell through. So
That sucked.
yeah, Team Bondi, they're an Australian team.
Yeah.
Yeah, people think it was Rockstar that made it. No, it wasn't. They just published
Oh,
it.
no. Yeah.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
It's like the
Motion
first two.
cap.
Sure, I'm sure.
The motion cap on that was amazing.
He's
You were
doing the
saying?
store on his own?
Yeah, when
Shit, I
Polly
lost track.
built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own.
About
Gotta let
Rockstar?
him get on with it. It's his way.
Yeah, like the first two Max Payne
You can
games,
hear
they
it
weren't
in his
developed by
voice.
Rockstar.
Gotta let him lone
Yeah.
wolf from time to time.
Well, the console ports
Keeps him
were.
happy.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Fuck. Everything okay in there?
I don't think so.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Drive before the cops show, Tom.
Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
You doing okay?
I just giggle at Eugene.
How's the shop coming? Yeah, that's seen some more blood. How much blood? And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
But yeah, there's 4 in my family. My great-grandfather, my grandfather, dad, and my brother.
Hear even more about Chinese
Yeah, it's a tradition.
nephew guys scrubbing
Yep.
their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kind of not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh?
Greasers.
I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though,
Goodfellas reference.
Yep.
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways. Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today.
Me too. I love the countryside.
Same.
Big.
Scotland's got a beautiful
Also
countryside.
pissed. Yeah, this place is a real earner.
I love the
Oftentimes,
countryside.
The places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look
Always
at
been a rural
twice.
girl, never a
Just
city
recently,
girl.
the motel's had a new lease of life.
I'm a city boy through
Last
and
stop
through.
before Lost Heaven for
I'm
one
a-
coming up from Cuba.
I'm a
They
I'm a
drive
rural
this
girl.
far.
Sure they do.
Like to visit the
And
countryside,
that's
but
how
living
we
there?
can sell
Forget it.
So expensive.
I love the
Motel's gotta be
countryside.
the place where crates
Look, I
get
live in the
exchanged.
British equivalent of New
Salieri
York, so
protects it,
yeah.
but he lets the other families
Quiet
use it
stuff
too.
doesn't do me.
Even Barolo.
I love
Keep the
quiet.
peace. Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna.
Yeah, I
rock
know
the
what you mean,
boat.
Inverted. This game is gorgeous looking.
It's like you're watching a movie.
Anyone
Yeah,
else
which
starting
supposes
to
the
miss
idea.
side of streets and sidewalks?
Yeah.
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's
Yeah.
not one for anything.
Yeah, if I went for a walk in
Indoors,
Finland's countryside, girl, I think I'd have to
outdoors,
take a
in the
gun.
city, out of the city.
Yeah.
I hate it.
To the
out here.
bears.
Like when we sit in the field.
But hey,
doing
free
some
bear
booze
meat.
handover or something. It's always knee deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Happy to oblige.
They're not legal to carry in Finland. That's fair.
Ah, damn.
Oh, tranquilizer gun then.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Ali's talking about there, Neds, non-educated delinquents. They're basically idiots in Glasgow.
Gotcha.
Little punks who think they're men. Yeah, right. They've died out in recent years, but they were a problem in the mid-2000s.
Damn. Didn't know that.
Glasgow used to have one of the highest crime rates in Britain. Keyword used to.
Okay, there it is.
It's like New York. It's calmed down a lot since those days. Oh yeah, little trick here. I'm going to do it just before we go into the spot.
Come on.
Oh.
Sooner we do this, sooner we can hit the gin mill.
What are you?
Hold on.
Love the music.
Tom and Jerry.
Oh, you asshole!
Trust me. Trust me, it's necessary. Alright.
Ah.
You'll see why. Anyway. Into the spot.
Ah, to prevent a getaway.
Wait for us
You're
here,
smart.
Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
You'll see.
Oh man, that's dirty.
Real good idea, Tommy. Smoking at a petrol station.
Yeah, smart. Oh shit!
Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Right.
Squidward, no!
Gotta get in the hotel. Will you stop calling him Squidward?
I can't take that voice seriously!
Ah, that's Jeremy Luke's real voice. He's not putting it on.
Squidward, no!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, you. Come here. Let's cuddle. Don't worry, he's just knocked out. I think. Hold on. Side here. Come here, you. Ooh, a service revolver. Don't mind if I do.
Sleep tight.
Okay. Now we gotta go in here. Yep. Hello, beautiful.
Oh, come to mama.
And in here. You. Come here. Oh, ammunition. Thank you.
You take
Alright.
a little nap now.
Now we gotta go downstairs.
Get some cover!
Oh, blew his hand off.
Yeah, mate, charge at me with a baseball bat while I've got a freaking shotgun. Real nice.
Morello says we don't want a war. No yet. This don't feel like a war to you? I need to reload.
That's a boomstick.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. In classic difficulty, if you reload a gun, you lose the ammo you already have in the chamber.
Shit.
That's what it was like in the original game, so it's accurate. But there's ammo there, so reload. And picked up some more there. Whoa!
Hey, where'd you come from? Ah, shit.
Ooh! Oh!
Right in the gonad. Right in the
felt that.
gonads.
Making a mess out of that guy.
Right in the meatballs.
Yes. Yep, that's them all.
You gotcha.
They really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Oh, shit.
Funny to think all these cutscenes are motion captured.
Oh, catch the bastard!
Wonder if they use stunt doubles.
Yes. Now you.
He's okay. Inside.
And go get the money!
No, I don't think I'm going to use the car for this one. What's up, buddy? Can't move?
Oh, you stuck?
Brilliant idea, honey. Take the
That was
gun.
when I saw
Bring the
it.
cannoli.
What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Smooth, honey.
Thank you. Yeah, how could you go back to being an ordinary Joe after that? Intermezzo, 1938.
Once you're in the
So that's
mafia,
how
you
it
never go
It
back.
goes from Cabby to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? It felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping at its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
I'm always a fan of stories like that.
Way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
Oh!
And remember, the police couldn't do anything to the Mafia.
God, the sounds they used when they hit his head.
Yeah.
Someone spun you a tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing the rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
And now comes the most notorious level in the entire game and in the history of the series. Fair play.
That being?
Fair play.
$1932.
Yep, so we've moved up a couple of years.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race, and he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You'll go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
Sure thing.
Your pop letting you out for the race?
You kidding?
Race day approaches. The grandest day in sporting calendar is almost upon us. Record crowds are expected to descend upon the Lost Heaven Autodrome this weekend. As the city basks in glorious sunshine, famous German driver Martin Lichtenberg is taking some time away from the International Series to challenge Lost Heaven's hero Mikey Dunn, and racing fans are on tenterhooks.
Feels like we're packing this place up and moving it to the stands.
Look at this half portion. Where were you last night?
I was with you.
You go on ahead, Tom. I'll deal with this mook. Polly, he drove you home.
You still there, hon?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Christ.
Just enjoying the cutscenes.
Yeah, this part was pretty infamous in the original game.
Not so much.
Steal a race car,
bad?
steal a race car, sabotage it, but then you have to race in said race, and the original race was notoriously difficult. And it's still difficult in this game. So when we're actually at the race, I won't be talking because I need to concentrate.
Yeah, this was the pre-NASCAR back then.
Hey, Tommy. Big day coming up, right? You seen the race before?
Kind of hard to miss. Salieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak, huh?
No, sir. Gotta send him a message. So, tonight, we will borrow his guy's motor from the track. My friend Bobby is a guard. For a little dough, he'll show you where it is, then look someplace else while you turn the key.
I like Bobby already.
Sure. Then there's this other guy, Lucas Bertone. You take the car to him down under the Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back and Bobby can stop looking someplace else.
But you gotta be quick. But Bobby comes off shift at 1:30, and then the next guy, he's an ass.
Fair enough.
All right.
Hey, if you need somewhere to keep your motor safe where no one can take them, feel free to use the garage. Carlo finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks. Good to know.
Thanks, man.
Let's go have a quick chat with Winnie.
Frank says no pieces at the racetrack, so no Roscoe for you today, Tom.
What if I already got a gun?
Well, then you already got a gun. Jesus. Just don't go shooting out the European tires. That's not the answer to everything. Well, not these days.
Right, now we can stop using cars assigned to us. We can pick whatever car we want that we've already acquired.
Say so, Wuxi, that I have a transatlantic accent in the 30s.
And given that I've already played the game before, I've already got several cars right for the picking.
What's your choice?
Even cars that wouldn't have been available in 1932.
What's your choice?
Not sure. Oh yeah, there's Vito's car from Mafia 2, because I own Mafia 2 as well. There's Lincoln's car from Mafia 3, but Mustang sort of Dodge Charger style muscle car from the 60s in 1932? No, not going to do that. I think I'll take this, the Celeste Mark V, which is very similar to the car Morello was driving in the cutscene.
Alright then.
And this car has one of the weirdest horns I've ever heard.
I like the one that na 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 na, or ba 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 ba.
All right, now we gotta get to the racetrack.
I'm keeping my lips shut.
Yeah, it's not really until the race where I really need to concentrate. Yeah, because we're playing on the hardest difficulty, so the race is, like the original game, the race is very difficult.
love a good show, darling.
This is it.
Hello, beautiful.
Here she is.
Damn.
Carousel C series.
I'd love a ride in one of these old race cars.
It's a shame you got
I know.
If they see this on the road, cops are gonna ask questions.
When they catch up, sure.
Ooh,
If they catch up, you mean?
So, I gotta be back from Bertone by 1:30 before the next guy's shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
I heard.
Whoa.
Shit.
You're doing a practice run?
No, I gotta get the car to a garage to get it sabotaged.
Ah. Why is there a time limit up there?
Because again, I gotta get it back before a certain time.
Oh, right.
I don't know if I'll get spotted by the police while doing this, but if they do spot you, they're completely baffled. They're like, we got a race car going down at speeds. Am I hearing this right? We got reports of a race car down the road. Go get him, boys. Best ticket you'll ever give.
Sorry!
Not sorry. I'm sorry. Not really.
Sorry!
God, this thing is fast. Oh, cops have spotted me. They're probably going to hear them on the radio in a second. Or not. Okay. Okay, apparently they didn't see the big race car right in front of them. Oops. Alright, we're on the bridge. Let's open this thing up a bit.
Ooh.
Hey, officer. I see it, but I don't believe it. I mean, yeah.
Be alert for a race car out on the roads tonight. Did I hear that right?
Look out for a race car?
Nobody got noticed.
Yeah, don't worry. As long as they don't see us while we're going into the garage, it's fine. Whew!
Barely made it.
Thomas Angelo.
Lucas Bertoni. Oh, ain't she a thing of beauty?
We don't have much
She
time.
is.
Hey, I'm a
The
fast
best
worker.
color, too.
Sit tight.
Cars back then were just gorgeous.
I know.
Hello, you.
And shame he's got to wreck it.
I know. It's in the best color.
Okay, she's done.
Thanks, Lucas. I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her.
And somehow his hat stayed on while he was driving this thing.
I know.
Hey, tell Mr. Salieri I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Hot cars.
Nah, you're sweet.
Getaways. Anything for the right price.
Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Drive careful.
Yeah, now you're gonna see the difference in this thing after what Bertone did to it.
Yep.
Seriously, what did he do to this thing?
I have no idea.
Either way, it drives like a jalopy now. It's weaving from side to side. The engine overheats easily.
Just be careful.
Right, just let it roll down the hill.
Needs to let even out your chances of winning.
Be on the lookout for a race car driving at speed. Did I hear this right? I mean, I'd be baffled too.
I know. What have I been drinking tonight?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm Irish. Out of the way.
We got a guy going way too fast through Chinatown.
Yeah, way too fast.
Pursue and arrest. Bring him in.
Yeah,
Oh,
totally,
shit.
totally ignorant of the fact it's a race car. Don't worry.
Be advised. Sounds like we lost the guy in Chinatown. Keep looking.
Don't worry, as soon as we pass the gate into the track, the timer stops, so we've made it.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's gone. Go back to patrols. We'll get him next time.
And none will be the wiser.
Thank Christ. Good to go.
Drives like a jalopy.
Okay, let's get out of here. Big day tomorrow.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Yeah, the track in this game is based on the real-life Laguna Seca in California.
This will be quite a
So
show,
Sam
darling.
walks out of the bathroom, and I'm praying he's got a piece on him, because I'm not sure the bartender's going to hand over what he owes. And his two sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them cracking their knuckles. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
What were you carrying?
My dick.
That's right. This crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom and starts pissing all over the joint.
Really? What, he didn't call the cops?
Nah, sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
Oh. Sure, Frank.
We've got a bit of a situation.
Is the boss okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver. Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw, sent him to the hospital.
Jesus.
Yeah, tough a locker for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Wait, what? Frank, I
Tom,
don't know.
there's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose. And you are our best wheelman. Otherwise, I'd be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good. Rafi has the car gassed and ready. Get to the track right away.
Well, shit.
Keeping my mouth shut.
Yeah, you don't need to take just now and wait till the actual race starts, then I'll need absolute
I know.
concentration.
I know. Just saying. Good luck, honey.
Thank you.
Everybody in the chat, wish him luck.
This will probably take me a couple of attempts.
Got some news from the grid here. Lost Heaven local favorite Mikey Dunn is out. Replacing him is,
Yeah, I'm actually going to go for a pee quickly just before the race starts.
well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck.
Alright, be right back.
All right. Yeah, when he comes back, everybody cheer him on the chat. He's going to need it.
Alright, I'm back.
All right.
Let's do this.
All right, everybody, wish him luck.
Again, this will probably take me a couple of attempts.
Good luck, honey.
Thank you.
What? You kidding me? Shit! What? Aggressive driving from Angelo. Ah, crap! You asshole!
Here. Stay on the inside.
Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now. Ah, crap! McAllen's looking comfortable at first, with the pack closing in behind. Jesus! Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious. Him? What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible. You're no good. Lewis and Jackson are pushing ahead toward the front of the field. Kid, what? Hope for a safe race today, folks. Keep the tight pack in, right for first. Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix, with time still left to go. Don't worry, folks. We have doctors nearby if there's any injuries. Up close and personal with the back leaders. This race is far from over. driver Thomas Angelo is near the front, with no sign of losing position.
Shit!
Thomas Angelo takes the lead. Really has blown this race out wide. They all spell victory. Thomas Angelo is in front, but will he stay there? Angelo is still out in front. Can he hold on? With Lichtenberg no longer a contender, the front three are jostling for position.
Yes!
First try!
Woo! Suck it.
Got late luck, honey.
Oh, man.
Hey, Tommy! There's our winner.
Hey, Tom. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn $1 for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard.
Poor guy.
Here. You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Something, huh? Cheers.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Dad, give yourselves a round of applause for cheering Mark on.
Big hero.
Thank you.
Nah, just got lucky's all.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
Feisty Italian girl. Wonder who she reminds me of.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Polly. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Parked car.
Yeah, okay.
Parked car.
In Chicago accent. Right. There's a little Easter egg up here. If we go into this, I should point out there's collectibles in this game, but I've already collected most of them, so that's why you've not seen me pick up any.
I see.
You go up to just this warehouse here and look over the back. Yeah, there's Lichtenberg there. Poor bastard.
Oh shit!
Poor bastard.
He's gonna feel that in the morning.
You don't say. If he's still alive tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Holly and the rest of your pals have drunk through half my bar already. You found him yet?
That's all for another
Huh, they must be me and my friends drinking through the bar.
You made that look easy to Tommy. When they started racing here 20 years ago, most guys didn't even make the finish.
Ah, magic's in the motor, Ralph. I just showed it where to go. Hey, you seen Paulie?
No. He said he was hungry or something.
Okay. You enjoy yourself.
Sure will, Tom. Thanks.
I wish we can clip that moment of him winning. That was amazing.
Oh, I can? Well, I can save the gameplay. Last 15 minutes, then I'll just cut it.
Okay. I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah, you can do that in consoles.
My daughter through another year
Huh.
of school, Tom. Hey, anything for the Colettis.
Well, enjoy the moment. But the deal with Paulie before he embarrasses himself and the family. I will not let the boss's day end sourly.
You don't have to worry, Frank. I'll find him.
Yeah, what Ralphie was saying there, when they started racing here 20 years ago, he's talking about the original Mafia. Because again, the original race was really fucking difficult. So difficult that the developers actually had to patch the game later on to give you a difficulty setting.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was that bad.
This your first time at the track?
Last year I heard the motors for my apartment, but that's as close as I've gotten before.
From my apartment.
Don't you know?
I love the Chicago accent.
I know.
Tried to go sidelong at the 5 brick walls, but we made it. You
Yeah,
seen
no
Polly
kidding.
any place?
Came by 5 minutes ago, maybe. Looked like it had a smell from the barrel.
Sounds about right. Thanks, Lucas.
Just a smell from the barrel? Oh, excuse me.
Great race, champ.
Hey, last time I saw you drive like that, Tom, I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
When our side of town is drowning in dough, that means you're safe. Hey, you seen Polly? Guy's soused. Came through walking sideways.
Yeah, I heard.
Hey, this song.
And suddenly I'm in The Godfather.
Someone's making the pizza. Someone's making the pizza pie.
Again, suddenly I'm in the set of The Godfather.
Suddenly I'm in the pizza shop.
Ah, hey, Bobby.
Hey.
Christ, you're here. If your friend keeps this up, the other guy's gonna send the cops over.
Yeah, I think Polly's big day at the track's over.
Yeah, I think Stewie's big day at the track's over.
Cow says moo and the chicken says quack. What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you gotta go home.
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
Well, that's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, Jim.
Do you know what the fox says?
God, I'd love to see behind the scenes with these cutscenes.
Yeah.
Because again, they were all motion captured. So it's not just the guy behind a microphone, it's fully acted.
Yeah.
Right,
Hey,
come on,
Polly. Hey, Polly. What does the fox say?
I know what the fox says. Now, unless you want me to plug you, shut up.
Ding, 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 ding.
Good today, Tommy.
That's what I thought.
I was right. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Polly?
I said this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all gotta.
Doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your mind's race. Done some bad shit, Tom.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down. Blank it out like Sam does. Go home to wherever the hell he goes home to.
Polly, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Evening, officers.
Tom, I want to get with the lady.
Whoa!
I'm not helping you with that today.
Oh yeah, that's my fault somehow.
Oh, great.
Luckily, it's just a fine, so I'll pay it. Again, the police system in this game is a bit more advanced than other games.
Mm.
Yeah, the cops won't just shoot you on sight.
I see.
Kind of shifty looking, isn't he?
Love those old uniforms.
Yeah.
Looks very similar to the uniforms the US Army wore in World War I, except they're blue. Though those collars do not look comfortable.
Let me see you do that again, huh? Ticket issued. Go back to your patrols.
Yes, because that was totally my fault. The freaking cops stopped and I had to stop.
Yeah, it's rude.
Whatever.
Take me to the ladies. Take me to the Blue Tropics.
I don't know. I ought to
That's
take
cool. If I seen a fox outside my window, I just run by like, whoa.
I see them a lot.
I love foxes.
Yeah, so you can either take him home or you can take him to this place called the Blue Tropics.
More classy.
Not like the sounds they make at night, though.
Oh boy.
No.
You should see these dames.
It's like a woman being murdered. But I like how they laugh.
To swim with the barracudas, Polly. You're gonna have to tell me where
With the
hell
woodland
I'm riding.
hyena.
You don't know?
I don't know.
There's a blue sign.
Gonna need more than that.
There's a blue sign and it says Blue Tropics and it's
I know where I'm
right near
going.
the docks.
Hey, Polly, what's 2 + 2? 22.
That's 22. Yes, I've had to deal with people this drunk before, so I'm used to it.
Seriously?
Yes.
But yeah, hey, Polly, what's 2 + 2? It's 22.
Of course I've had to deal with people like this. I'm Scotty.
Oh, God.
I've probably been in this state myself.
Down some alley right near here. It's like this dark, narrow street. Ladies are on the corner.
And there's a blue sign.
Yeah, it's a blue sign at
Oops, I made a wrong turn.
the end of the street. Says Blue Tropics. Looks like a game.
I feel dirty just driving you there.
Remember, kids, don't drink and drive.
This was the 1930s. It was obviously acceptable.
Yeah. Remember, kids, driving under the influence is illegal. It can land you jail time.
Yeah.
Look, you drink, you drive, you lose.
What? Alright, here's the Blue Tropics.
Girls, it's me, Polly.
Ah, jeez. Sweet dreams, tough guy.
Sarah.
Hey, that's the call, Tom. You want anything else?
Nah, I'm heading home.
Hey, Tom, before you go, I ask maybe a small favor. Huh?
Sure, Luigi, what do you need?
Walk my daughter home.
Sarah? Way I hear it, she doesn't need any kind of escort.
She's a tough. There's this pack of boys near her place. They're punks, you know, cattivi ragazzi. They talk blue, make advances. Sarah, she gonna speak at the mind. But maybe she says a somber thing they don't like. Things that get ugly. But if you working at home, this will remind these punks she's the Don's goddaughter.
No problem, Luigi. I'd be honored.
Benny. Sarah, time to close.
What's this then?
Tom's gonna take you.
All right.
Hey, I just work here.
Make sure nobody bother you.
Fine. If it'll make you feel better, Pop.
Hey.
I'll see you tomorrow. Let me get my coat.
I'll wait for you outside.
Yeah, in the original Mafia game, Luigi was just sort of the sweetly old bartender. In this game, retired hitman.
Okay.
I don't need anyone walking me home.
Hey, we were talking about meeting up tonight anyway.
I guess.
And you can quit worrying about what he's gonna think.
Not the point, Tom. He treats me like a kid sometimes.
Hey, I get it. He's protective. He's seen things.
Dads and their daughters. It'll never change.
Yep.
You know, we gotta talk about you stealing food.
Hey, I cook it, so I get to say where it goes.
Ollie won't thank you.
Well, maybe tomorrow's finally going to be the day he fixes his own breakfast.
Like the music in this level.
Could you knock on the door?
This
Well,
whole
we got
game's
so
just got a
many
great.
hands here.
This whole game's just got a great score.
I agree. Oh, hey, Chris.
Sarah! That for me?
Yeah, though it's not as much as last time.
It's enough. Nona thinks you're an angel.
The Dawn hates seeing food go to waste.
And this has gotta be Tommy. Sarah told us all about ya.
That right.
You're a famous race driver, Tom. Everyone talks about you.
Yeah, she's right. They do.
Well, anyways, don't let the cold in, Juliet. I'll see you at church.
All right. Have a great evening.
Night.
Buena noche, Tommy. Hey, Mama! Your angel Sarah brought more food.
All it's missing is a noir filter. Why do you say that?
Ah. You can play LA Noir like that too.
Yeah.
It's nice you do that.
That? Well, a lot of hungry people on this block.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the sound of a harmonica.
It's a good night for a walk anyway.
When played right, it's the most beautiful sound.
I try to avoid it.
That's all you got? You spend all this time with a lady killer like Sam Trapani, and the best line you got is, "Good night for a walk anyways"?
Well, it is, ain't it?
Sam
I
Trapani.
guess so.
Flowers for the lady, signore?
Nah, we're good.
Now I don't get flowers?
When you let me take you on a real date and not some walk home for Luigi, then you get the flowers.
I mean, he's got a point.
Could happen.
Yeah.
If Pop's not gonna stop me seeing one of yous. I think he knows anyway.
Luigi? Nah.
These guys have been creeps to me for weeks. But I didn't tell you as I
Yeah,
know what
don't
you
worry,
like.
we'll deal with him.
I mentioned it to Dad this one time, and all of a sudden he gets you to be my knight in shining armor. So yeah, he knows.
Huh. Well, like I said.
Knight in shining armor, huh?
means
I like
there's
the
no
sound of that.
problem with me.
What?
If he did, you wouldn't last long. I know
My
what happened to all the
shining
other
armor?
guys I dated. I helped hide the bodies.
And hey, for the theme, your mi amore cadenza.
All this time.
Mi amore is Italian after all.
I know.
And cadenza is Italian for cadence.
That'd be good.
Here we go.
Oh! Hey there, darling! Are you stepping out on us?
Piss off.
Don't cast a kitten, dollface. We'll let your boyfriend watch. What do you say?
We going to have trouble here?
Trouble started back when you tried to steal our girl, Chief.
You saps aren't careful. You'll end up in wooden overcoats. Last chance to walk away.
We ain't frails. We know who you work for. Salieri might have been the big six when he was younger, but he's all washed up now. It's only a matter of time before Morello punches his ticket.
I don't need Salieri. Or anyone else. Not for this.
Well, then let's see what you got, cake eater.
Where you going there, sweet cheese?
But yeah, mi amore means my love, my darling wolf. So yeah, you're half right.
You're some kind
Right.
of dish, ain't ya?
Come here.
Twist like you's waiting on that green.
Oh.
Oh, that's a spine breaker.
Oh, I felt that.
That is a spine breaker.
Oh! Jesus! Right in the face. Come here, you.
And I would be your mi amore Nicoletta.
Ooh, I don't think Tommy knows judo, was she? Oh! Come here, you.
Hey, leave her alone. Hey.
Ooh.
Tommy!
Alright, big guy. Let's do this.
My turn now. Hope you're better than your friends.
Come here.
That's what I got, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
Oof.
oh, that is brutal.
Sarah.
I mean, I'd be just as brutal if someone attacked you.
Yeah.
Come here.
You got a good right hook, I'll give you that. You're bleeding. Come up to my place. I'll take a look.
Assholes. No
But
matter
yeah,
where.
my Italian name would be Nicoletta.
Nicoletta.
Yep.
Mine would
Well,
just
you
be
gonna come in and
Marco.
take a load off or what?
Yep.
Spelt
Nicol-
correctly.
I wonder when you'd invite me up.
Nicoletta Zambrano.
The bank's closed, Slugger. I'm just gonna patch you up is all. Now go sit down on the couch, roll up your sleeve. I'm getting my sewing kit. Doesn't look too bad. You need something for the pain?
No, I'm fine.
You don't have to do that.
What?
I can see it fucking hurts, Tom. You want to pretend it don't go ask Polly to staple you up.
What do you got?
I've had to get stitches before. Not fun.
Compliments of the
Same.
dime.
Stitches are not fun.
That's whiskey, I think.
Take another.
Not a bad thing to dunk before you get stitched up.
Yep.
All right. You gonna grin and bear this?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Good. Because I don't need the little old lady next door complaining to the super about all the racket.
Just be quick about it, will ya?
Oh, it's gonna take as long as it takes. The sloppier the stitch, the uglier the scar.
That right. You stitched up a lot of fellas.
Just my father. Ma would really go after Luigi sometimes. He got pretty good at ducking dinner plates. So one day she stabbed him with her knitting needle. Right through the hand.
Ooh, what for?
'Cause she was an ugly, jealous drunk. There. Not my best work, but it'll hold.
The scar will be something to remember you by, if nothing else.
You're staying over. Can't have you stumbling through the neighborhood pie-eyed. Not when them hoods are out looking for you anyways.
Yeah, okay. You got an extra blanket or something?
No. And the heat's out.
No.
No.
That's though.
Alright, one more and then we'll call it, okay?
Okay. Huh. Nicoletta Zambrano. Like the sound of that. Very Italian.
Better get used to it.
Yep.
This can't stand.
Sarah's okay, boss. I took care of it.
She started working here before she could see over the bar. I don't have a daughter of my own, Tom. I'd do anything for Luigi's little girl.
So would I. We all would.
That's right, boss. Anything for Luigi and Sarah.
Do those bastards think this is fucking Luna Park or something? I'll rip them apart with my own hands.
Our business is protection. But who's gonna pay up when they learn we can't even protect one of our own as she walks home from work?
So what do you want us to do?
Teach these boys a lesson. Break every bone in their bodies. Put them in wheelchairs. Bust their faces up so bad, even their mothers can't look at them without screaming.
We know where they're holed up.
My friend on the force says we should start looking into Chinatown.
Then Big Biff will know something. Tommy, go to Vinny, get us some gear. Meet me at Biff's place.
Yeah, okay.
Leave these punks laying in the street. I want everyone to know we do not allow mad dogs to run wild in our neighborhood.
You got it, boss.
Some of these sons of bitches could still be on our turf.
I'll check the neighborhood. Make sure they're gone while you see Biff. Good hunting.
Yeah, same. Okay, so when you're done with Vinny, come find me in Chinatown.
Sure.
Let's go bust some heads.
These punks showing disrespect. Where's the respect in this city gone, Frank? I got guys calling after Sarah in the street. I got payments drying up from the Corleone. I got Morello taking bites out of our B&A racket every time I turn my back. Where's it gonna end?
Everything is in hand.
Everything will be in hand once these guys' faces are beaten into the sidewalk.
Yeah, beaten into the sidewalks, right?
Yeah.
Anyone who would attack a woman deserves that.
I agree.
Yeah, so what Tommy did isn't really out of character when you think about it.
No.
Alright, let's go see Vinny.
Yeah, see if anyone tries to lay hair on me when you're around.
He'll be helping me hide the body.
Here for some heaters, Cal.
Nah.
I'll hide the body
Already
by
going and
eating
healed.
it.
Anyway.
Paulie and me, we gotta give a beating to some punks who've been on our turf.
I guess that's
Oh,
how I would
cool,
dispose
yes.
bosses.
Piss in our own street. There's something to bust heads. That's all we need.
Something to bust heads.
Sam turned over some guy's warehouse and, autographed by Babe Ruth himself, the guy said. I mean, that's horse shit, but they bust heads. Your punks won't have time for questions.
Not I won't. Thanks, Vinny.
I got a baseball bat under my bed. I do use it to play baseball. Well, a version of baseball, but it's also there just in case.
Oh God, Nicoletta, what should we do with the body? Cook it. Drain the fluids.
Right.
I heard you had problems with some punks.
That'd be so dark.
Guys near Sarah's.
They give you problems too?
Think so. If they haven't already, they would.
You're not gonna have to worry about them anymore.
World's not gonna run out of them, Tom. The day you want to stop staring them in the face, you can walk away. Fella like me. That's why I'm in here.
I mean, Ralph's not wrong.
Yep.
Sarah said there's this movie now, all about this guy in your line of work. You should check it out, you know? Maybe she'd want us to see it too. I guess.
Early 30s movie about someone in his line of work. The original Scarface?
Huh.
Yeah, but I don't want to use that boiler. I'm going to get another car out of here. No, I'm not using a race car. What have we got? I'll use this. In yellow. Just like in the original Mafia.
Yeah.
I call this the Banana Mobile.
I'll call it Bumblebee.
You can have the roof down, but I don't think that's a good idea right now.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, race cars were invented back then, dude. They've been around for a long time. I mean, it's not really difficult to make a race car. Make sure it's light, nimble, turns well, and it's powerful.
Huh.
God, this game looks so good. Hey asshole, what are you stopping for? Oh, it's got a modern horn. Right, into Chinatown.
About time. Come on, I'm wet through. Why Biff moved into this dump, I'll never know.
Give him a break. He's in love.
Ah, he got yellow fever that time we boosted the Shanghai skin flakes.
Well, I like her anyways.
Problem with you, Tom, you're always soft with the dames.
Yeah, Polly, that's why Tommy's got a girlfriend and you don't.
Biff, you fat bastard. What are you doing?
Don't call me a fat bastard.
Don't call me fat
Great
fool.
to see ya. Call
Hey,
her up.
don't call me fatso, Polly.
Upstairs, please. So, what's the beef?
Need some information. Got some jokers causing trouble. They mess with Luigi's daughter.
Plenty of hoods around. You got any more?
One of them's a weasel named Billy. Pals with a prissy chump and a bruiser with a bald head.
Right, I know them. They're set up in the old service station a block over. They hawk some gear every now and then. Small time.
That's why I knew to come to you, Biff. You're good with small time.
Out the back, cross the street. You'll find them there.
Thanks. See you around.
Hey, Paulie. About that dough?
Relax, just waiting for my guy to come through. It'll be next week. Just sit tight.
Whoa, what the hell? Oh, it's just a barrel.
Okay.
What was that back there? You and Biff got something going on.
Guy I know is bringing in a shipment of suits. Classy ones, Mexican.
You getting suits from Mexico?
No, idiot. The suits are boosted from a lockup downtown. The tailor is from Mexico. Originally, anyways, he lives in Holbrook.
Did Don know about this?
Yeah, I'll get his cut. You just keep this under your hat.
I guess I heard nothing.
You gonna know these punks when you see them?
Yeah. Though, I guess if I don't, all we gotta do is find the other guys in Chinatown who look like we do.
Here it
Ooh.
is.
This was the 30s.
Yep.
Here's how we do this. I walk in and start beating people. You do the same. No shooters.
Take long thinking that one up.
Nah, this plane gets used a lot. I think we gotta go in through the side.
Alright. Let's deal with these assholes. You like hitting women, do you? Alright.
Alright then.
You're gonna see what happens when you do.
Fuck him up.
Yep. Come here.
I'm telling you, nicest ass I've ever seen in my life.
Yo.
Oh, Billy, it's the guy from the other night. We gotta go.
Oh!
Come get him! Nice! Get out! Get you!
Come here. Oh!
Get him! Come on! Son of a... No, you didn't!
That's gonna leave a mark.
Run! Jesus!
Oh!
Damn.
Eat it.
Come on, we gotta teach these punks a lesson. Climb over.
Don't let him get Billy.
Great.
Get your ass behind something.
I need telling? I go north, you go south. What? I go up, you go through there. Okay. We gotta roll now.
Hey, assholes.
Damn.
Ooh. Hope that heart. Oh, Molotov about to go out. Nice try. Eat it.
Nice.
I think the yard's clear. Oh, a bolt action. I'll take that. You can keep blind firing all you want. You gotta come out sooner or later. Got you.
No, right?
Right, I think we're good. Right. An explosive barrel. That's what I shot.
Yeah.
We get to that pump for all the other pumps. Take them down.
Ooh. Nice try. Shotgun. I'll take that. Everyone! It's weird. Can't pick up those Molotovs for some reason.
Yep.
Got him. Got him.
Nice.
Yeah, throw that ass. Fuck you. Eat it. All right. Ooh. Oh.
Nice.
Right in his temple. Oh, I
Yeah.
felt that.
Johnny, get down! Oh, come on. Get us out of here! Shit, we gotta get to a car, Tom! Scram!
Come back here, you.
Come on, we can't lose him! Reloading!
Bless you.
Okay,
Bless you.
Tom, the road's a river.
Don't worry, I got this.
They got backup!
Oh, out of the way, lady.
Careful.
If you look through the rain, you can see it dripping out the back of their car.
Well, it's their fault for messing with the Mafia. How'd they think it was going to end?
I know.
Out of the way! Oh, god damn it.
These guys are gonna regret they ever set eyes on Sarah, huh?
Out of the way.
Come on, you're better than this.
Oh yeah, little detail, the wipers actually work, unlike in GTA.
Oh, nice. Thank you for the gazoon heights, guys. And Wushi, are you seriously gonna call me Nicoletta in this entire playthrough? God damn it!
They think they're gonna get away, huh? They ain't seen you drive like I have.
Especially when a racing game veteran's at the controller.
Dumb
Idiots.
son of a bitch just wrecked himself. Well, they're not walking away from that.
Nope.
Go on and pop him, Tom.
No. No, wait. Please. Please, I don't want to fucking die, man.
Christ, Tom. You can't feel sorry for these animals.
That noise was
Not
too
like this
realistic.
will plug you if you give them the chance. You gotta pull the trigger without thinking. Guess I'm out. This one's finished too. Oh, Christ, Tom. Snap out of it. You remember what those guys wanted to do to Sarah?
Yeah. Just,
Hey. Let's get out of here before the bulls show up, huh?
Pretty cold, Polly.
Yep. Now that's the definition of cold blood.
No kidding. I mean, Polly does have a point too. You can't feel sorry for them. He'd plug you if he had the chance.
Yep.
As Tommy's still, at this point, starting to see, you know, what the Mafia life is really like.
Yep.
But we'll leave it at that for now.
That was fun.
You like this game so far?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's like watching a movie, which makes sense. The original was like a tribute to like old-fashioned gangster movies.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Mafia 2 was more realistic depiction of the Mafia. Whereas Mafia 3 was... What would you say Mafia 3? Mafia 3 was more like the downfall of the Mafia.
Yeah.
At least in the South.
Mm-hmm.
Phew. Alright, anything to say before we head off?
Nope.
Alright, folks, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to tune in next week for more Metal Gear Solid 2. And keep an eye on my Twitter in the next, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, because I'll be uploading the outro from the comic dub I uploaded last night.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.